Alright, what's up everybody? It's your girl Miss Leanna 31. I am doing a video. Miss Queen of Two Kings, Miss Q2K, did a weight loss tag. And just one simple question. What's weighing you down? And I love this tag. I love this video. This is only gonna be like my second weight loss tag. And but this one, now I look at a lot of videos, a lot of tags and this, that, and the third, a lot of questions that get posed and answered on Facebook. But I really like this one, and I have been loving everyone's videos that they've been doing in response to this. Got a piece of hair in my face, sorry y'all. And I just wanted to go ahead and get mine out the way. It took me a couple of days to find the time to sit down and do it, but I've got a couple of minutes, so I'm gonna go ahead and try and knock it out. So, what's weighing me down when it comes to my weight loss? And I didn't write anything down. You know, I'm not making reference to any piece of paper. I'm just going to, say, like they say, what comes up comes out. So, number one is lack of patience. I am patient, but only to a certain degree. And I guess you can add, just frustration in with that, because and I've said before, some videos back, that I can get in the mindset that, okay, I've been exercising, I've been eating right, why aren't I seeing the results that I feel like I should be seeing for what I'm doing? And when I don't see those results that I believe I should see, then I get frustrated, and it just makes me feel like, okay, why bother? So that's one thing that I'm working on. Lazy. I had gotten to a point where I had just gotten just plain lazy. And I've done well, over the last, oh my goodness, say 7-8 years, the jobs that I've had have been, basically office jobs. Even with my job now, doing security, it is mentally draining. It can be emotionally draining, but as far as physically draining, I can't really say that that's the case, because I'm pretty much still my whole shift. I'm inside of my security vehicle, and that's where I am for for 7 or whatever hours that my shift will call for. So I guess with doing that for as long as I've done it, and then jobs before then, with me just being pretty much in an office and not very active like I would be had I been working in a warehouse, packing or something like that. I guess I kind of just call it what it is, just got kind of lazy over the years. Just not sticking to what I said I was gonna do. Whether it's like a lack of willpower, or whatever you want to call it, just plain and simply just not following through. I had a pattern to where I would put 110% into it for like a a month or so, and then, just slowly taper off, taper off, taper off until I was right back to the point to where I've, set back into my old eating habits, not exercising, just sitting around and just complaining about my weight, but not really doing anything about it. So, that's one thing. Um, just, let's see, what else? Not, liking what I see, I guess self-esteem issues. I dealt with some real bad self-esteem issues for years. Um, I never thought I was pretty. I'd sit up, and if I'm in a room full of people or with family and friends, you know, um, I'm quite the outspoken one. So the cutest thing in the room and this, that, and the third. But pretty much it was, just for show. I had a lot of self-esteem issues. I hated what I saw when I looked in the mirror, from the top of my head to the bottom of my feet. I had to, really, really learn how to love myself. And, that was one obstacle. That was one thing that had been weighing me down for years. And, so slowly but surely, I've learned to love myself and appreciate myself for the person that I am, inside and out. So I'm glad we got over that hump. Um, just feelings of, I guess, desperation. Well, not desperation, but, just feelings of hopelessness. Like, why bother? Why keep going? Just this, that, and the third. Just, it's not going anywhere. I'm not going to lose the weight. I've been like this for years. It's not going to happen. I can't do it. I'm 300 plus pounds. I'm not going to lose the weight. So, just, feelings of hopelessness kind of, that really, really contributed. I'm sorry, y'all. Sorry about that. That really contributed, a lot to it. Um, fear. Fear of the pain that I knew would come with exercising. Because I have terrible arthritis in my knees, and I have, an issue with one of my shoulders from where I broke it a long time ago. Damaged it again not too long after that in a car accident, and other things. It's just gotten like worse over the years. But I'm partially to blame for that because I didn't follow through with physical therapy and this, that, and the third. So just the fear of the pain that will come from it. Because, you're going to hurt. Your muscles are going to be sore. Your back is going to hurt. Your arms are going to hurt. Your legs are going to hurt. I'm at the point sometimes when my legs feel like jello. And I'm just laying in the bed like, oh my God, what have I gotten myself into? And I can deal with that now because I know that pain is progress. And that's how I look at it now. Pain is progress. If I have to hurt a little bit now, to be healthy later on, then so be it. If I can have 3 kids, I can deal with the aches and pains that come from working out. So, love of food. That's self-explanatory. Food tastes good, and I like to eat food that tastes good. And I did. I did a lot of eating of a lot of food that tasted good. So, that was one thing that was weighing me down. Um, my addiction to food. Like I said before, probably like 2 videos back, I did a video on food addiction, and I think Miss Queen of 2 Kings, she touched on this along with probably a couple other things that I said as well. I had become like dependent on food, an emotional eater. So food was my addiction. If I was frustrated, I ate. If my feelings had been hurt, I ate. If I was anxious, I ate. If I was depressed, I ate. If I was upset after I got through Raising Cain, I ate. So just my addiction to food and having to learn how to deal with that. That was one thing that held me down. That weighed me down. Me as a whole, I held myself back. I weighed myself down with all of my negative behavior, my negative eating habits, my not following through, my believing that I could, take a pill or a shake and just go on about my business and just watch it fall off. So I weighed myself down. I found that over the years I have been my own worst enemy, and I have not been very good to myself. But praise God, that is changing because I want to live. Yes, I want to live. Um, I want to live. I want to be healthy. I want to be happy. I want to set a good example for my children. I want to be here to see my children have children. And that's what it's about at this point. So those are just a few of the things off the top of my head that have been or are weighing me down. But it's nothing that cannot be overcome. This is a process. We didn't get here overnight, so we're not going to get there overnight. And like it's been said, you have to work on the inside as well as the outside. And I realize that and I understand that now. I didn't before. I thought that if I could just change the outside, that all of my problems would be, be gone, that everything would be all right. I felt like it was all about my weight, all about my size, and I have come to realize that it's not. You have got to work on the inside as well as the outside. Any issues with your self-esteem that you have got to work on that. Any issues that you have with being addicted to food, you have got to work on that. You've got to work from the inside and then work on the outside. I honestly believe that, and that's what I'm doing. So that's it. That is the end of my video, y'all. I'm gonna try and get me some rest. I'll be getting up in a few hours, and hopefully I'll be back on here speaking with you guys in a few days. So love yourself, love one another. Good luck to everybody that's on this journey. You are not alone. I'm right along on this ride with you. Whew, got more words together. So again, love yourself, love one another. Y'all be blessed, and we will see you next time. Good night.